So you're probably doing the work, putting in the effort, maybe even visualizing the outcome, meditating like a monk, journaling, and whatnot. However, nothing looks different, nothing is changing outside. And at some point, you start wondering, am I doing something wrong? Is this even working? Does this thing even work? Now, to put things in perspective, I want to tell you the story of MS Dhoni, and I am sure most of you also are aware of his story, right? So, before all the fame, before the World Cup lift and the Captain Cool legacy, he was working as a ticket collector at the Kharagpur railway station. Not many people know this, but he was literally just checking passengers' ticket by every day and practicing cricket whenever he could. No special facilities, no crowd cheering, just quiet effort every single day. And it's not like success showed up instantly. Years went by like that Ranji matches, domestic games, small town leagues, and still no break. Just rejection, uncertainty, and this constant question that must have kept in his mind. Sometimes, like, is this even going anywhere? But here's the thing, he did not stop. He did not let the outer situation dictate his inner decision. He kept playing like he already belonged on a bigger stage and stayed consistent. And eventually it happened. One call, and he went on to become the captain of Team India and lifted the World Cup. Now you see, he believed even when nothing outside looked like it was working, he stayed in alignment with something that hadn't shown up yet in the physical realm. And honestly, that's where most of us get stuck, right? Is this even working? But the truth is, reality does not always reflect change immediately, not because it is ignoring you, but because it is aligning with your inner state, not your outer effort. Hard work does not mean you're going to get what you want. It's all about alignment, becoming the match of your desired reality. And if your inner state hasn't truly shifted with your identity, emotions, and beliefs that are still rooted in the older version of you, reality has no choice but to mirror that back because everything begins in the mind. So, the things which haven't changed outside of you, then it is not about doing more. It is rather about being more. And if you really want to start seeing change, here are three things that you can do, right? So, number one, and please note these down and as I'm speaking to you. Number one is shift your identity instead of forcing anything outside. So, if you're trying to change your life while still holding on to the identity of someone who's trying to change their life, it's more likely that you're gonna end up just trying. Like, let's say you want to wake up early. Now, instead of reinforcing this idea that I am trying to get up early in the morning, you just say that I am somebody who wakes up early in the morning because now this leaves no room for anything else to happen. Because what you have to realize is that it is all about aligning with the version of yourself you want to be. Number two, practice detachment. Now, detachment is not about not caring or acting nonchalant and all that thing. It's about not gripping so tightly that there is no room for the universe to surprise you. When you are obsessed with needing to see results right now, you are sending out this frequency of lack because you cannot possibly want something that you already have. And irony is, you can only have what you have, not in the physical sense that you can see it, but mentally, because all manifestation is first mental, then physical. So if you have given yourself something mentally, you cannot possibly need it. Just like Dhoni, He did not obsess over the outcome every single day. He showed up, did his part, trusted the process, and that is detachment. Let things unfold without trying to micromanage the timeline. Because time is again a construct made by human beings. All the timelines that you possibly could imagine are existing simultaneously, not there is no past to future, it is all existing simultaneously. And if you can align yourself with the frequency of the desired reality that you want, you can literally just pinpoint the reality. Okay, I want this for myself. You can literally just pinpoint that by shifting your identity by your beliefs. Number 3, work on your inner world, not just the effect. You are keen on fixing reality like it's a broken mirror. If you do not like what you see, what do you do now? You start to frantically change your jobs, relationships, routines, even your looks. The thing is, you're trying to fix the effect, not the cause. It's like your plant is dying and you're fixing the leaves and not the root. And none of that matters because if the reflection is coming from the same inner frequency, how can it produce a different outcome? You have to change the signal, not just the screen. Start with your beliefs. What do you actually believe about yourself, success, money, love, your worth? And most of those answers live quietly in your subconscious mind. And they are what's running the show, what is reflecting in your outer world. So, the answer to why you're not seeing change is because you are focused on doing, on the action rather than being, right? So, start by looking within yourself. What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe about the things that you want, right? And then maybe you can do better work. Yeah. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.